Hi children, I'm happy to welcome you all to this maths session. How are you all? Hope you are all eagerly waiting for your PA2 assessment because we are having a different mode during this shutdown. It's easy, no? Just with MCQ questions in our question paper. Okay children, before going into revision, let's have a thought. Passion is one great force that unleashes creativity. Because if you're passionate about something, then you are more willing to take risk. The more you are passionate towards it, the more the chances you take risk. Okay, we do have something in Sinis, no? Risk சாப்பிடுற மாதிரி. Yes, only if we are passionate towards something, we like to take risk. So be passionate in the thing that you like very much to do. It can be something drawing or playing music or doing some art and craft work or some tinkering value things, whatever may be. But have a passion towards something or the other. Okay? It should be a passionate work when you take in your life. When you go for some job, you should choose it as a passion and not a forceful thing. Okay, children? Okay, now today we are going to revise cubes and cube roots. This revision will give you a outsketch of the whole chapter. Okay, children, I will just tell you what are all the concepts that you have to revise in this chapter. Okay, of the same model, you may get problems in your question paper. In this chapter, you will get 12 questions. Okay, so revise properly and very easy chapter. Not much difficult to think many different concepts. Just playing with numbers. Wherever it comes as a multiple of 3, we get cubes. Hope you remember. Shall we get into a revision now? Okay, how many questions will I ask in this chapter during PA2? Yes, you will have 12 questions from this chapter for 12 marks. This time you will have 40 questions and each will carry 1 mark alone. Though it is big to work out, small to work out, nothing to work out, every questions will carry only 1 marks. Okay, because last time you completed the test very fast and this time it should not happen. So you will have all 40 questions, out of which 12 will be from this chapter. Okay, children? Okay, let's begin with perfect cubes. See, I have listed down perfect cubes. If I multiply 1 any time, any number of time, it is going to be 1. If I multiply 2 3 times, you have to multiply 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. And what will be the answer for this? Yes, it is going to be 8. This 8 is called the perfect cube number. This 8 can be written as cube of a whole number. Cube in the sense raised to the power 3 of any number. A number that can be written as power of 3. Then that number is called as perfect cube number. And just to have a familiarity, you should know at least few perfect cube numbers. 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. It should be in your heart. I will not say memorize. It should be in your heart. Okay? When you look at this number, immediately it should strike your mind that it is a perfect cube number. If you see 81, this is a perfect square number. Okay? Anyhow, you don't have squares and square root for this PA2. But in term 1 examination, you will have both square root, cubes and cube root. So at that time, you should know to differentiate both these things. Okay. Now, you should be capable of analyzing, you should be able to point out this number is a perfect cube number. See, 216, perfect cube number. You should have it in these things in your mind, okay, and also in your heart. 1000 is a perfect cube number. After 1000, see, in 1100 we don't have any perfect cube number. In 1200 also we don't have. Here we have 1331. Then 1728 is a perfect cube number. Is it clear? Okay, children. With this perfect cube number, we are going to see few properties. First, we will see about properties. The first property is cubes of even number. What is the nature of even number? Perfect cube even number. Cubes of even number. See, this 2 is an even number. I am finding cube of even number. What is the cube of next even number? It is 4 cube. Then 6 cube. These are all cube of even number. I am not talking about perfect cubes. I am talking about cube of an even number. Now what is the next even number? 6. Then next even number 8. Now check that perfect cubes. Equivalent perfect cubes. Are they all even? Yes. So cube of even number is an even number. See, there is a difference between cube of a number. Cube of a number. This is different from perfect cube number. Perfect cube or just a cube number. Cube of a number is different from cube number. This cube number represents these things, whichever is in brown. No, these are all cube numbers. 1, 8, 27, 24, 20, 25, 343. These are all cube numbers. Cube of a number is written like this. 1 cube, 2 cube. Cube of a number. You should know to differentiate these two terms. Is it clear? Now check over cube of odd numbers. Here 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. All these are odd numbers. Cube of odd numbers. They are all again odd. 1 is an odd number. 27 is also odd. 125 is also odd. So they may ask a question. Cube of an even number is dash. In option they may give us odd. Second option even. Third option maybe odd, maybe even. They may just confuse you with options. Okay, you should be sure with that cube of an even number is always even. Cube of an odd number is always odd. This is the first property. Then the next property is you have to find the unit digit of cube of a number. Here, to find the unit digit of this number. What is the unit digit of this number? 9. If I ask you to find the unit digit of 149 the whole cube, will you multiply this 149 3 times? Because the meaning of this 149 cube is 149 into 149 into 149. Isn't it? That's the meaning of 149 the whole cube. Will you multiply this 3 times and waste your time? No need to waste your time by multiplying this 3 times, my dear children. To find the unit digit for this very big number, if I multiply this 3 times, I will get a very big number. I will not multiply this 3 times. Instead, I will take the unit digit alone and I will multiply 3 times. Isn't it easy? Instead of multiplying 3 digits 3 times, multiplying only 1 digit 3 times is very small. Okay, it's a easy work. So, whatever the number in unit digit you get now, that will be the unit digit of this whole number also. Is it clear? I didn't multiply 149 3 times. Instead, I multiplied 9 3 times and I got 729. Here I get 9 in units place. So, for 149 cube also, 149 cube means if I multiply this 3 times also, there will be a big number. No, even in that big number, the unit digit is going to be 9. Now, in the next question, there is 1024. What is the unit digit here? 4. I multiply 4 3 times. You will say 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Instead of multiplying again and again, no, that's why I asked you to have that cube numbers in your mind or in your heart. Okay, you will get 64. 4 is the unit digit for 4 cube. So unit digit of this is wrong. This is 1024. 1024 cube is also 4. Is it clear? Okay, children. Now let's see about another property. Yes. What is it? It's very, very important because you have the same heading in squares also. Okay. Difference of two consecutive cubes. How to find the difference of two consecutive cubes? Here the two numbers are very simple. 51 cube minus 50 cube. You always will have 1 in the beginning, 1 plus, then into 3 in the last. This is how you will do it. You should have this in your mind. No other way, my dear children. It follows a pattern. Surely you should have it in mind. There in squares, hope you remember that. N plus 1 the whole square minus n square is equal to 2n. And how many digits are there to n plus 1? I'm not going to write all those things because you will get confused with that. Similarly, instead of having a formula with n here, you should have it with the starting as 1 plus and last into 3. In between, what I'm going to do? I'm going to multiply these two integers. 51 into 50. 51 into 50 is multiply, and again along with that multiply 3. Then add 1. Don't add 1 and then multiply. Is it possible? Can I do that way? Ma'am, it is very simple. Why do you leave this 1? 1 plus 51. Let me have as 52. Then multiply 50 and 3. It's wrong because we have to follow the Bodmas rule. As per Bodmas rule, you have to do multiplication and then only you have to do addition. So, multiply all the three numbers and you will get 7650. That has to be added with 1 to get 7651. If I am asked you to find the difference between 214 cube minus 213 cube, what will you do? Will you multiply 214 3 times, 213 3 times and then subtract? No need to waste your time by multiplying these 3 times. Instead, what will you do? You will write 1 plus 214 into 213 into 3. Yes, you will multiply these two numbers and then 3. You have to multiply only this. It's very simple, no? Yes, if I multiply 214 2 times itself, you will get a very big number. Along with that, if you multiply another 214, again it will be a very big number. So don't waste time like that. You should be very smart children. Have these things in your heart. Kindly take it to your heart. It will be very useful for your competitive exam. Surely in next generation, you will be going in for only competitive exam, whatever may be the job. Either a small job, big job, hi-fi job. You are supposed to do competitive exams. Okay. So have all these things in your heart. Then add 1 with that answer and that will be your right answer. Is it clear, children? And now let's start with cubes. How to find cube? To check whether it is a perfect cube number or not. If it is a perfect cube number, you can write that number as a cube of another number. This perfect cube number can be written as cube of another number. How to do this? It's just by prime factorization. We have seen 3 properties. Okay. Then you should know to check whether the given number is a perfect cube number or not. If it is a perfect cube number, all the factors will occur in triplets. 3 things. See here 2 is 3 times. Here 3 is also occurring 3 times. So you will have 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3. This 2 is written as 2 cube, 3 is 3 cube. So in general I can say 2 3s are 6 the whole cube. So 216 is a perfect cube number and it is written as cube of 6. They may ask you a question. 216 is cube of dash. Then you have to find this prime factorization and then answer it. I will repeat the question. 216 is a cube of dash. cube of dash. You may get a question.